This video is addressing anybody that think that somehow white people and of the like have taken over the world by themselves. For people to think that they didn't came, because I'm tired of niggas. I'm tired of black people. Whatever you want to fucking call it. I'm tired of them coming with excuses, and you'll be an ignorant motherfucker all your life if you want to. Why you say, white man did this. You giving them so much power. Like, how they do it? Then you say they come and they took everything. How they do it, motherfucker? How they do it? How they do it? I ain't talking about how the history books told you, because the history books is goddamn marginalized and taken over by them. They took over the history books. They own the Smithsonian, the History Channel, everything. So, how you think they got it, nigga? They ain't gonna never tell you. Because, and I'm gonna tell you my theory on how I think they got it. There ain't nobody came and took over a whole bunch of powerful motherfuckers. Nobody came and did that just because they just did it. You can't even tell a motherfucker how they got in power. But you can just say, oh, they did. How? How? Okay, ain't no why. Because we don't need to know, but how they do it. Since everybody want to talk about it, because I don't give a fuck about the how or the why. I just look at what it is right now and what we need to do, okay? But since you want to, because the how and the why never got me nowhere. It just had me stuck on, well, they did it because and how because it. What's the solution? Like, what can we do? So at the end of the day, this is what I'm trying to tell you niggas. Nobody ever came and took over niggas. It was always a nigga selling out. It was always that, nigga. You understand? Stop getting your pussy ass feelings involved. This is why I made a video about emotions as weapons. Because your emotion can be used as a weapon against your own self to keep your own self from knowing the truth. Because you get emotional before you go, man, let me look into that. It could be it. A motherfucking nigga sold out. And they always have. The only way a motherfucker let you say this white gonna come take over black folks. The only way. You know what I'm saying? It was a sellout. It was a situation that, hey, don't know the situation. It had to have been a situation where a nigga had to sell out. And he did. And that's when all this shit started happening. Because ain't nobody coming and take over nothing. Get it through your head. We got it today. You go today and you see black people and you see how they don't like each other and you trying to say that it's always because the white man did it to us, reason why we don't like each other. Do you see the emotional and psychological weapon that you're using against yourself to not know what the fuck happened? A simple thing such as selling out is that's what just happened. That's it. That's it. That's it, man. And that's what the fuck happened. And the same thing go for white folks. How you think white folk feel like they got all of this and all of that when they ain't got nothing? This material shit means nothing, man. It's just the means to make you believe you some better than somebody else and then to lie about history so you can think that you something that you not. Just so that you can stay doing what you do, good white folks. Yes, because y'all better keep doing it. This is how we want y'all to do it. Keep separating yourself from everybody else. So when y'all ass get the motherfucking doozy, we gonna take y'all out by y'allself. Because y'all keep separating and thinking y'all better because thanks to the powers that be, meaning thanks to the motherfuckers that we don't see, because anybody that you see every day that you can say, oh, he the reason why we like that. They ain't the reason. They a fucking decoy. Trust me. You talking about white folks is this. They decoys, nigga. They ain't shit to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? They made to believe they did it. And then they egos ain't gonna do the rest. Just like niggas is made to believe they were slaves or did this how they came over here on the ships and their ego finished the rest. No real proof. Just a little bit of something and then the imagination does the rest. That's what happens. And that's all that goes on. And this is what I try to say is what's going on with everybody. Especially black people that say that white people that took us over. And white people did, the white man did this. And the white man was created in a lab. And by a black man. And then, and anything like that, if that was true, nigga, you think they would let that shit be on TV? Just like it, or anywhere that you can find it? I'm trying to tell you, ain't gonna, if you can, okay, if you can find it, good. They got a lot of shit out there, right? But the most popular one, one of the most popular ones is a black man created a white man in the lab. So it wouldn't even had enough steam to become popular if that was true. So it's a lot of shit on the internet, but the most unpopular shit is the real shit. I'm trying to tell you. Because the real shit is the most the fake shit is the most popular shit. Because they letting everybody just say it. Hey, yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, it came so real. It's only to boost the ego and to keep motherfuckers separated. That's what it is. When ain't nobody got shit to do nothing. Because we too blind to find out the bastards that got their foot on our necks. Hey, I'ma give a example. It's to the movie, it's to Predator. Because I learned some shit about Predator. Predator wasn't always Predator. They used to be slaves too. But what happened was they found out a way to defeat their masters and take over their technology. So how this shit goes is they found a way to take over their technology. And they eventually beat these things called the Amangi. So Predator in the movie, they were like pussies. And then all of a sudden, they ended up getting power. And then they ended up looking like they were the most powerful. So if you saw Predator in the movie, you'd be like, Predator, most coldest motherfuckers out there. Predator, how they look, can't nobody beat them. Did you know that they used to be slaves and they wasn't shit to another race that was way more superior than them? And then all of a sudden they became, and you know how they became? Because a motherfucker then slipped and sold out. And once they got a grip of their technology and how that people and how that race operates and functions, then that's when they took over. That's it. Then number one. Number two, the shit allowed to happen because it's something greater than both parties. So it's like, okay, y'all run around and fight each other, yeah. And you think you the better man, and you think you the lesser man. Or you know you the lesser man, but the lesser man is in control of you. Yeah, however you want to spin it, motherfucker, we want y'all to keep on being against each other. So, yeah, that's it. That's what we want. That's it. Keep fighting each other. Because at the end of the day, this race that you'll never see is in control of black, white, Hispanic, Asian. They in control of everybody. And they're using sellouts right below them of each race to keep each race fucking confused. Get out with this. This is what's happening, man. It's a sellout everywhere in every race, and they all keeping each other, keeping them tight. They put in position to do this. So in order for you to how you combat it, how you beat it, by letting them know that you tired of this technique, by studying and letting them know you know. You don't have to pick it. Just let them know you know. Let me tell you how you fight it. You fight these fuckers by letting them know you know the truth. And when you know the truth, you make it viral. And if they try to stop your video, then there it is. You telling the truth. There's a lot of people cowards, man. You know what I'm saying? So what happens is they get scared for the little life they got left. Come on, man. Let's go, man. So then they don't want to do nothing about nothing, but then to say nothing about nothing. you know you puss. But I'm always say something about something. You know. I always say something about something. Because that's me. And I'ma never not say nothing. The only thing that's gonna stop me is nothing. Peace.